I'm Danielle.
I'm Caitlin.
We're our time of the month.
And today we are doing a good old-fashioned empties.
These are, I think these could be my favorite YouTube videos to watch.
Yeah, I do. I think it provides you with a really accurate portrayal of what people are using and using up, and then you have a, like, you've used up the product, so you have a full-blown review to give.
I agree. So we start around here, top down. Do you have any tops? You do?
Yeah.
I see top. Oh, I see my favorite top.
Yeah, I have one top, and this is the Klorane Dry Shampoo, Extra Dew. But yeah, it's a very good dry shampoo. I bought mine from Costco.
For $9.97!
On Danielle's recommendation. I did really enjoy it. I have not repurchased it, but it's just because I haven't come across it. And because I have dry shampoos in my cabinet, I want to use those up before I go and buy a more expensive one.
Yes.
Although I don't currently have a high-end dry shampoo, not that you need one, but I have Batiste, which I really, really like, especially for the price point, but it tends to get a little, makes your hair feel a little dirty.
It does.
Whereas my favorite ones, which are, I really like this one, and then also Perfect Hair Day and Dry Bar are both really great. I like to have that one on hand for when I want a really good dry shampoo.
I agree.
It's not all the time, but sometimes.
Sense.
That's when I would use this.
Yes. I also have a dry shampoo, and this was a very fun surprise for me. It blew me away. I did not expect this to be as great as it was, and it's the Moroccanoil dry shampoo for light toned hair. So that means that it is going to have a little bit more, they make one for brunettes, I think, where it has a little bit more of a darker cast to it. I did not think this really gave me much of a white cast, and if it does, that is so fixable. I feel like a lot of people are like, I don't like it, it gives me a white cast. Rub it into your scalp and hit it with your blow dryer. It will change your life, even if it's the cool setting.
But also, just keep rubbing.
Right. Your hair is not gonna look shiny, it's gonna look matte because it's a dry shampoo, but the smell of this was fantastic. It did such a great job of soaking up the excess oil. It's heavenly. It's truly heavenly. Let me smell it again. Let me smell it again.
It's so good.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to buy it again.
Also, did you see that it's purple?
Yes, it has like a purple tinge, which is, it doesn't look purple on your hair, but if you do have blonde hair or bleached hair, what?
I'm gonna have to get it now, specifically for the smell. I wish I had it for tomorrow.
So the smell is so good, but it works just as good as it smells.
Wow.
It's worked its way into my top 2 favorites.
That scent is amazing.
It's so great, and it's a 5.4 ounce bottle. It lasted me quite a while. It's pricey because it's Moroccanoil, but I think it is so worth it. It's so worth it. Trust and believe, it's fantastic.
That makes me want to buy it right now.
Isn't it great?
I have to order that laptop right now, so it'll be here by Monday.
Okay.
The next 2 things that I have are both eye creams, and they were both travel sizes that I got in one place or another. The one is the Lancome Advanced Genifique for eyes.
Advanced Genifique. Does that ring a bell?
It is our like
Did you love it?
Every damn thing. I liked it.
Okay.
I don't find it as effective as the serum, but I liked it. It came free, I think, probably with the serum that we did get. I would not repurchase. I like something that feels really moisturizing, where when it's a gel cream like this was, I just don't feel like I'm getting the impact. This one was a straight up gel, which I do not like.
I don't either.
This is the OLEHENRIKSEN Transform Invigorating Night Transformation Gel.
So you would not repurchase?
I would not repurchase this. I'm also currently working my way through another Ula gel. I made it one of my goals in 2020 to like use up all these products that I have lying around. Like, don't spend the money on another product when I have these other ones.
Right.
They didn't like do anything bad to my under eye, so I just kept using them.
Yeah.
But I do prefer like a real thick, creamy under eye cream that I feel like packs a punch. These ones, they just sort of sink in, and by the time I'm putting moisturizer on, they're gone, which means they're absorbing. But for me, it just mentally, I feel like I'm not doing anything. So, would not repurchase, but thank you for your service.
Peace and blessings. I have a texture spray.
Ooh.
This is good, you guys.
It's a good one.
You guys know, you may know. If you didn't know, hi, I love Alterna Caviar hair products. The shampoo and conditioner is my go-to. I have it in my shower right now, and I cannot say enough good things about it. Similarly, their Caviar Anti-Aging Perfect Texture Finishing Spray for touchable texture and fullness is an amazing texture spray. It has that beautiful Alterna caviar smell. It gives my hair wonderful texture and grit without making it sticky and untouchable. So it does say touchable.
To make it untouchable.
But a lot of people love the Oribe.
But also don't touch it.
Don't touch my hair. Please don't touch my face.
But
touch
I want
my hair, don't touch my
I want
face.
it to be touchable, but I don't want you to touch it.
I agree.
Because you'll mess it up.
But a lot of people love the Oribe texture spray, but it's like $50.
Insane.
It's insane. And the Kristen S is great too, and that's like $15 at the drugstore, but I loved this one a lot, and I don't have it currently in my collection, but I would repurchase it because I do think it does a really nice job, and it just smells so dang good.
Nothing?
No, that smells like farts. It does not smell like a fart, I promise.
I promise. Yep, my stomach sounds when I'm screaming. Another product that I had been using simply because I had it and wanted to use it up before I purchased something new was the Clinique Rinse Off Eye Makeup Solvent.
Smash or pass?
Pass. That's actually what we should be doing. Smash or pass for products.
I agree.
So I
feel like I gave that to you.
I think you might have actually.
I might have.
It's probably years old. Couldn't even tell you. So I swear by, we love Clinique Take the Day Off, the Balm. But so I ran out, needed to buy another one. Sephora had it on super sale, half price. I was like, yes, yes, yes. No.
Went out of stock.
Sold out before I could get it. And then I was so mad at myself, and I really refused to pay full price for most things. And also, it's not like my eye makeup wasn't still gonna come off. Like I was gonna get it off somehow. And so what it is I raided my bin that's called fucking cleansers. I have a bin of unused cleansers in my beauty cabinet.
You're a crazy person. You're just like
I'm a crazy person, but I collect things.
We are beauty product hoarders.
Yes. And I like to try different things, and so this pushed me outside of my comfort zone. God Lord. Anyway, it made me try something new, and I told myself I would use this whole thing up before I bought a new Clinique Take the Day Off. I didn't end up using the entire thing up because Clinique Take the Day Off ended up going on sale for 50% off from Ulta. I got myself 2 of them, so that I didn't have to suffer through the stress again.
Never.
And then I found a product I liked even more than that, so that's a whole nother story. The Vichy.
Oh.
Micellar.
For your eyes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. For your eyes.
For your eyes.
Right.
I don't know why I was so... For your eyes.
Are you high?
No.
I think you might be.
No, I don't feel anything.
Oh. Your eyes look glassy.
Thank you. I put some little gloss in it. Anyway, tried it. Would not repurchase. I don't like such an oily texture. Mm-hmm. Or such an oily formula around my eyes. I don't remember it being scented at all.
Oh, it's not. And a little bit soapy.
A little soapy, but nothing major, which I prefer.
And this packaging, I don't find it convenient.
Uh-huh. But I wonder, I bet you the full size has some sort of something up there.
Right, like a dispenser.
Yeah, I don't think it's just going to be an open thing. But yeah, I prefer the Take the Day Off because I don't have to use a cotton pad, which I like because the environment, and I'll just one more thing to run out of and have to buy all the time.
I know.
And this requires that, which I don't like. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was just kind of oily, so I felt like I double cleanse anyway, but I felt like I had to double cleanse really well with where I had used this, because otherwise I was gonna have this oil soap combo sort of sitting on my skin, which I didn't like.
And then your eye cream won't sink in. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole mess. So I love Clinique products. I just don't love this one.
Fair.
Well, yeah, my feelings are valid.
I have a secret for you.
Uh-oh.
I have been using and loving a glycolic acid at night.
Really?
Yes.
You look very glowy today. More so than, because you're using my foundation, which is...
But I also put on my Mara Universal Glow Oil underneath.
Did ya?
Mm-hmm. Cheater. I've been doing that lately.
No, but yeah, look good.
Thank you. Glid?
It's like glid.
Glid and glow. Glid and glow.
Glid.
What are you doing? Now your turn.
Just holding it, looking at it. I was waiting for you.
You can put other stuff in there, like M&M's. Jelly beans.
I really like.
Remember when the M&M minis came in that?
They still do.
They
you
do?
can still find them, but it's just real hard. You're right. I'm just gonna go ahead.
You know what I could do? I used to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And fucking crush it.
Who didn't? And then also, but then also, for some reason, I kept them in my spy kit. I kept the little tube in my spy kit.
We've talked about this before.
Who knows for what? Oh shit, that's
snacks. Midday snacks. Oh, you just made jelly bean paste. Jelly bean break. Also for my hair. I spend a lot of time on my hair evidently, but I don't because it looks like shit every day.
Lar.
The Verb Ghost Shampoo. It is weightless. It is color safe. It cleanses. Oh, those are all French words. Can't read that.
Nope, you gotta try.
Okay. Leisure, protège, les coutures, purifiant. So that means color safe, purify, and weightless. Okay?
Protégé.
Protégé. Protégé. I bought this at Macy's because I wanted a sulfate-free shampoo that was color safe because I put highlights in my hair. And
You're fancy buying shampoo at a department store.
It was on sale, Caitlin.
Okay.
It was a coupon.
Uh-huh.
It was a beauty sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I had been wanting to try Verb products because I remember when they first came to Ulta like a handful of years ago, I tried a couple things in a mini kit and I liked them, but I never went back for more. I really liked this shampoo a lot. It is sulfate free, but it still lathers, which is kind of tricky to find in a sulfate free shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
It has a really great smell. It's very clean.
I wouldn't call it great.
It's fresh and clean, and I really liked it. It felt great in my hair. It felt like a less stripping, clarifying shampoo, if that makes sense. Like my hair felt very clean and soft, but it did not feel dry and brittle. I would absolutely repurchase. It weightlessly conditions fine hair, protects color, and leaves hair tangle free. Bullshit, nothing leaves my hair tangle free. Moringa oil. Oh, I'm using moringa on my face. Maybe that's why I liked it.
Just the neck up, moringa.
It infuses the hair shaft with essential nutrients that naturally smooth frizz and promote radiant shine for all hair types.
I want to be the person that writes the bullshit on these packages.
I agree. Verb. I liked it. I would repurchase it. But I'm currently using Alterna, my first favorite. Next. Don't you throw this away. You have to back-to-back it.
No, I can't.
I could give you a couple lipsticks to throw in the pile.
Well, yeah,
because I have 5.
I could walk down at a time.
You have to have 5 at a time to back-to-back, and they give you a lipstick.
That's annoying.
I know.
Yeah, but if you don't mind, I would take them. Because I can walk down there at my lunch.
Get something that I want to use too, though.
Sure.
Because I'm going to give you 2 or 3 lipsticks.
Sure.
Okay.
I was so late to the game on this particular product. I don't even know why I bothered ordering it. Like, I'm years past. It is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This was actually a special release. It was coconut.
I forgot.
I will say that's why I got it. So, Prep and Prime was like one of the first priming products.
Do you remember when people would spray their beauty blenders with it?
Mm-hmm.
Wasteful.
But like everyone on the internet used it for so long. I wasn't doing a ton of makeup sort of back then. But then I don't remember where I saw that they were releasing a coconut one and I knew I wanted it real bad.
You got it on Ulta.
Yeah. Because Ulta was exclusive. It was exclusive to Ulta. They didn't sell coconut anywhere else except Ulta.
The sprayer on this, I think, is so satisfying.
Well, so I really love the packaging. I love that it locks, which is great for when you travel. But for some reason, like this,
it's satisfying.
It is. It really feels, but
ASMR.
It is a wet spray.
Wet.
So one of our favorite sprays is a Morphe spray, and that is in a aerosol can.
It mists you.
And it mists you, so you never end up having to like really sit there and wait until your face dries. This is not like that. When it sprays, it sprays. You're getting a little bit hosed by it, which I don't hate. And I use it as a setting spray. I do not use it as a primer. I will say I did use it to wet my brushes if I wanted really great color payoff from an eyeshadow and I wanted to like pack on that color. And then I will say I did spray my beauty blender a couple times with it just to test it out.
Yeah, because that's what everybody did.
Yeah, like you think it's not necessary. Go rinse your goddamn blender in the sink.
Right.
Squeeze it out.
City water.
But I loved the smell of this. I really liked how it worked. I would repurchase.
Try a little. Will anything come out? There's some in there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It is.
It is the perfect coconut smell.
Yeah. So here, actually, I didn't do a setting spray. So
I didn't either.
Well, just put your face next to it.
Wet is.
I didn't lie.
It's wet,
So
but it feels refreshing.
You know what? It is refreshing. I never do setting spray so far after I do my makeup, but that feels nice.
I'm also gonna use some of this Lancome stuff you try to give me and I forgot.
That was a good one.
That tastes good.
But, okay.
Oh, that one does give me a little bit of water drops. I will say, if you do it and you see water drops, just take your damp beauty sponge and like blot them.
My face is still damp. Well, I did also spray it a second time. But yeah, it's very refreshing. It smells really nice. I do think it helps to sort of lock in your makeup. And
You're locked and loaded.
Yeah, and if you do use like a powder or if you set your face with a powder, this helps to sort of, so that it doesn't sit on top of your skin and look powdery.
Yes, you're right.
You won't look dusty.
Crusty, dusty, busted.
Absolutely not, but like, I do love this.
I think that's the best way to describe it.
Here, you spritz it.
I know, it's so, something about
I
it.
hope this is empty.
It's fine, it doesn't matter. But satisfying.
And this was the product that I started using where I learned not to do my mascara to set your face and then do your mascara, because this one, it will make your mascara run if you're not careful.
Do not throw away your MAC empty products. You can back to MAC them. If you have 5 or more products from MAC, you can take them back to the MAC store and they will give you a free lipstick.
Yeah, which we love and we use and love.
Hot
Although
tip.
I have not bought a MAC lipstick.
Since we went. Well, no, I bought one at TJ Maxx and it sucked dick. It did, it's awful. It's called Diva. Horrible.
But yeah, I haven't bought one since we did that. And that's when we went to see, what, 50 Shades? No. What movie did we see?
It was years and years and years ago. Eons.
Makes me think it was 50 Shades, right?
Or Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, that's what it was.
Hunger Games.
I think the guys, did a couple of guys come?
Probably.
Yeah.
Mike definitely did.
Okay.
I used up 2 foundations and they are 2 of my very favorites. I have the Lancome Teint Idole Ultrawear and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Maybelline, I'm shade 112 Ivory when I'm at my palest, and then this was actually my tan shade of Lancome and it was 220 Buff Cool. Even though I don't feel like I'm a cool skin tone, it worked for me when I had a spray tan.
I also use the exact same shade, and while I don't think it's my exact shade, I do think that when you blend it out, it works.
Yes, we use 215 Buff Neutral now.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Similar. It's the same thing. I love both of these. I have repurchased both. Since then, I'm still using them. I still have the same love and adoration for them. This is expensive. This is not. But this is, I think, my perfect foundation.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect. It's so good. I would use it on its own if I had endless money.
Yeah, same.
Every day.
Yeah, I don't use it every day because it's so expensive.
I agree, but I love it.
If you have ever watched our channel, you've probably heard about this or seen me talk about it in a favorites. It is the Bath & Body Works Ultra Shea Body Cream in the scent Noir.
Noir.
This is from their men's collection. Get over yourself. It's a scent. Scents are not male and female.
Neither are tastes.
Yes. Palettes. Oh, but it smells so freaking good.
Let me stop.
You've already heard the story probably, but our friend is like one of the best smelling humans I've ever smelled. It's the kind of thing like when you go in there to give him a hug, you're like I give him an extra long hug just to get right in this area and sniff him. And so finally we managed to bully him into telling us what his secret was, and we were shocked to find out that it was a Bath & Body Works lotion
that his mom buys
his mom buys him. So I went out into the grown man thing and bought myself some lotions.
It's like aftershave.
Lotions and potions.
At Bath and Body Works.
She buys it in bulk.
I do. So I will wait until there's a sale where it's like buy 4, get 5, get the 5th free.
Get 5 free.
And
Could you imagine?
Well, I think I did do buy 2, get 3 free. Buy 3, get 2 free.
Perfect.
I think that was the last time I bought it. So I just stock up and I buy a bunch of it.
Is this your all over body lotion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't put it on my face.
Well, duh.
Where'd you think I was putting it?
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if it was just like on these areas where someone would smell you.
No.
Tits to toes.
I go ahead and do the whole thing. I'm not going to do 2 different lotions. And I will say while I
ass smells great.
Yeah,
that's what it would say.
That wasn't what I was going to say, but so while I love how it smells on me, and I definitely, like, my one roommate once told me that she was like feeling a certain type of way when I came down the stairs because it smelled so good. But the best thing, it's like a bonus, it's like bonus points, it's extra credit. It's when I always put it on because I shower at night, slather it up, and then I crawl into my bed.
Oh,
so
right.
then the next night when I pull back those covers,
it's a cloud of Noir.
it is amazing in my bed.
So the keynotes are black cardamom, smoky vanilla, and musk, which are 3 of our favorite scents, except for vanilla, but smoky.
Smoky vanilla.
It's a hot man smell.
But it is a hot woman smell because I wear it.
Duh. It's a hot anybody smell.
And that's the thing, is like no matter who wears it, y'all are all gonna appreciate it.
Yes. It's nice. Probably shit ingredients, but don't worry about it.
You know, water, glycerin, fragrance. Somehow fragrance is the 5th ingredient. That's why it smells so good.
That's why, oh yeah.
That's a lot of fragrance. But there's shea butter in here, coconut oil.
I have been using Brow Luxe since August.
Yeah?
Of 2019.
Yeah.
They have since, they are so loving and kind to us, and they send us refills anytime we're running low or we're out. I used the same one for 6 months. It's insane. Actually, it's insane how long I can use a brow product.
How is
that possible? Because I do a lot of filling.
I don't know, because I've been through, I think I've only been through 2, but I had to use another product in the meantime, so it's probably like 3. I've used 3 products.
I'm only on my 2nd one, and I probably have at least half left.
I keep checking mine every day to figure out how much I have left.
I must be really delicate and soft with it. Okay, here's what you need to know. This brow product is the best brow pencil that Caitlin or I have ever used. It's fantastic.
Yep.
It's at a reasonable price point, in my opinion. It's under 20 bucks. Drugstore stuff is expensive nowadays, folks.
Yes.
You're looking at 10, 12 bucks for a brow pencil.
Right, so just upgrade yourself and get yourself the best.
Get the best of the best, the top of the line, the creme de la creme, okay? It comes in this beautiful gold packaging. Both ends, the spoolie and the pencil, have the same size cap, and that's the thing that I talk about the most, because I have many a brow pencil that have a very slightly different size, like this, like a fucking millimeter. And then I go to put the shorter end on the tip and it breaks off my brow pencil and I get so dang mad.
See, I never take off both caps at the same time. So
I do.
Never had that issue.
This is how I get ready. I throw it on the ground. I spoolie, and then I just put whatever back on whatever. It has a nice angled tip. The color match for me is perfect. This is the shade Ash. It's my perfect brow product. I'm wearing Caitlin's color today because we switched makeup bags.
I was about to say, you should tell them that's not the color that you're wearing.
Go ahead and watch that video. But I used hers and I still made it look reasonable. It's fantastic. The angled tip, it's very waxy and firm. It's not like a super soft brow pencil, which I think is perfect. You want it to have a little bit of resistance. You want it to have a little bit of wax. The spoolie is absolutely perfect. It doesn't get gunked up somehow.
Yeah.
With all your bullshit makeup. I don't know how they do it. Tell us how you do it. I love it so much. Caitlin loves it so much.
The previous things I've talked about have been for my face or body. This is for my mind and spirit and soul.
And also your body.
And also my body. And that is the Curio Mango Ginger Medicated Chews. This is medical cannabis.
THC, baby.
THC. These are, it's 10 milligrams of THC gummies. They are gelatin-free and gluten-free.
How are they gelatin-free?
I don't know. So, both Danielle and I have our medical cannabis cards for different things.
Didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. I never in my life, because I have not really used marijuana in any way for a very long time until I got my medical license.
And I never in my life would think that I'm like gonna be taking edibles on a semi-regular basis.
Let me eat this gummy.
Right. I think I actually always sworn off edibles because, you know, someone makes some weed butter in a kitchen and then makes a brownie and you take a nibble and you wait a while and then you think it's not working and then take more and then all of a sudden you're just straight up passed out on someone's couch. Yeah, so we're not going to do that. These are great because you know exactly what you're taking, you know exactly how much.
They're federally regulated.
Yes.
That's the whole key component.
Yes, and so these are 10 milligrams per gummy. They're usually about this big. And so I take half. So I take 5 milligrams, which is a very small amount. Oh yeah, so that's exactly what they look like.
This is what they look like.
I really like them. I find that they don't necessarily... I think for me, they are a mood elevator. And also, but it's a relaxing mood elevator. Like, I never feel like overstimulated. I feel worse when I drink more than 1 cup of coffee than I do when I take, if I were to take too much of these. Like, I'm very relaxed, but I'm also very happy. It's very helpful for me when I'm having like high anxiety days, or I'm going into a situation where I know is going to cause me a lot of anxiety. I just am able to enter that situation more relaxed because I definitely can get really amped up really quickly. I'm extremely emotional and sometimes that does not work to my advantage depending on the situation.
So how long before an event, like say you're going to an event, how long before an event would you eat one?
I would say an hour.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's
about
a sweet spot.
Yeah, about an hour, sometimes as long as 90 minutes. Depends on how your body metabolizes them, what you have in your stomach, all of that kind of different stuff, but an hour is a safe bet.
And you're only eating half.
Only eating half. But in general, I will say for me, medical cannabis is something that I use at home. It is not something, I have never used it before work. I've never used it before operating heavy machinery.
You're not allowed.
Right, no, it's illegal. But like at the end of a long day, you know, a hard day, a stressful day, a day where I've been upset, you know, either taking an edible or using a vape pen tends to really help for me.
Rather than going for a glass of wine.
Rather than going for a glass of wine. And I do think that for my body, it's better.
I think it is too.
And I also fully can admit, like if I'm going to have I rarely have a glass of wine. I intend it. I come home on a Tuesday and I'm like, I'll have a glass of wine. Just, you know, it was a bad day, have a glass of wine. And then a glass of wine becomes 2 glasses and then you're like, well, and then all of a sudden you're like 3 glasses in on a Tuesday.
Yep.
That's not good.
No.
You don't sleep well. You wake up feeling groggy. That doesn't happen with my medical cannabis, whether it is in a vape, flower, or in an edible.
Yes. I have the same ones, but I have the 25 milligram. Oopsie. Love them though.
You just gotta cut those in real tiny pieces.
I just take like a corner. I just like bite off a corner. And then I have a really great sleep. It's amazing.
Right. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
This was one of my favorite lip products of all time, but I'm pretty sure they've discontinued it, and it really upsets me because it was a favorite for, I don't know, 8 years. It has the packaging, the writing all worn off. It was the Revlon Balm Stain, and the shade was Honey. The shade was Honey. I'm like down to the nubs. It is just like a pinky mauve-y, beautifully opaque, easy to throw it on balm that was very hydrating but also had a really nice color payoff. I have one more in my collection that I purchased when I realized they were discontinuing it, and I haven't even cracked it open yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been saving it because I loved it. I loved it that much. I did. It was such a good formula, but Revlon has kind of redeemed themselves because what I'm wearing now is Revlon, and I might like it more. So,
but would you buy this formula in other shades? Or is it really just this shade?
It was just Honey. Yeah. Honey was my go-to. Honey. 01 Honey.
That's 001. That was their first, that must have been their first shade.
Yeah. But I would like shear it out on my lip and it would give me like a beautiful popsicle stain, which I like. I could put it on in the summertime. It always looked like glossy but not sticky. Oh, it was perfect. It was really, really good.
So good. Okay.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
let us know products that you've recently used up in the comments below, or if you've used any of these, or if you want to purchase them. What's on your lips?
On my lips actually it's 3 products, so I apologize.
You did not.
So I have 3 products on. I have the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, which I don't see it anywhere here, in Pillow Talk.
Yeah, where is it?
I have the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche liquefied lip in the shade Eclair. They might not sell this anymore. I apologize if they don't. And then, for the hell of it, I threw on the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Champagne.
Glam.
Champagne Glam. I would have. I can't believe I'm wearing gloss.
I really like it though.
I'm gonna blame you.
Yeah.
I'm
like
not
the
a gloss
look.
person, and all of a sudden I just bought one, and now I'm like, oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
They don't have to be sticky nasty.
Well, but I will say, once summer hits and I'm actually outside with the elements, I'm gonna guess the gloss is gonna go away.
I only wear gloss in the summer if my hair is up and out of my face.
Yeah.
That's my rule.
But that's the thing, I wear my hair down most of the time.
Yeah. I'm wearing the NYX lip liner in this shade Nude Suede Shoes. NYX makes some of my favorite lip liners. This is no exception. It's a beautiful nude color. And I've paired it with the Revlon Glass Shine Super Lustrous Lipstick in the shade 020 Nude Illuminator. I would say that this is a drugstore dupe for the YSL Rouge Volupte formula. It's shiny and glossy just like that. It has a beautiful nude color. I have multiple shades and I would continue to repurchase them because I love them that much. They're so comfortable.
That's what you need to know.
That's all you need to know. $6.49 at the drugstore. Come on. We're gonna cut it now. No, we're gonna go ahead and watch our last video. Watch our next video. Watch all the videos. There are a lot in the arsenal, so just go ahead and do it.
I was looking the other day when we filmed our first video and it's 3 years ago.
Yeah. 3 years in March.
Crazy.
Crazy, crazy. We have over 160 videos if you
Do we?
Curious. Yeah.
That was actually what I was looking for, but I just didn't find it or got distracted. Okay. Thanks again for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.
Please.
Ring the bell for notifications, and we will see you later.
Make sure you are tuning in to our new podcast. That's right, we have a podcast. We have 5 episodes by the time you've seen this. Go ahead and listen to all of them.
Our time of the month, in case you forgot what our name is. You can find us almost anywhere that podcasts are. Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, Google, soon to be iHeartRadio, soon to be Pandora.
Deezer.
I'll never remember that one. I've never used that one.
I haven't either, but someone asked if we were on
Deezer.
Sure, we're on Deezer.
Deez nuts.
Yeah, Deez nuts.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's it.